Rachel. It's kind of fun, isn't it, to look at all these people just looking at you right now?
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit. Well, we've obviously had a chance to talk just a little bit about your story and about your journey. But why don't you just start a little bit telling about life before Beachbody and what got you to the point of saying, hey, maybe there's an opportunity here?
Yeah, absolutely. So I was a very overweight housewife. I tipped the scale at about 250 pounds right before my first son was born. And a lot of that had to do with moving states and just being depressed and overeating a lot. And I tried a whole bunch of different things that didn't end up working. When I finally decided that it was time for me to change my life, that I started going to the gym 6 days a week for over an hour a day for 3 months, and I lost 3 pounds. And at that point I was like, okay, what the heck? So I just so happened to run across a challenge group post by my coach, Leslie Cordes, with Insanity. And my husband and I already were planning on starting Insanity, so she actually got me hooked up with Shakeology, and I guess the rest is history.
Well, it's not all history yet. Let's talk a little bit about the history
Okay.
as you moved along, because there were some things that caught your attention when you became aware of Leslie. What caught your attention?
Well, she was kind of in a similar spot. She was an overweight housewife as well, so I connected with her on a one-to-one basis. And when she started talking to me about coaching, she had an internship post that she posted saying that you could earn $250 to $500 a month. And that was just like, oh my gosh, what could that do for our family? You know, we were a one-income family. My husband only gets paid once a month at the beginning of the month. So closer to the end of the month, there was not a lot in our refrigerator. There was no date nights. There was,
Tell a little bit about where you bought the last couple of days of the month.
Right, so the last couple of days of the month, we would have maybe $30 in the account. And so we would go to Little Caesars and order a $5 hot and ready pizza because we knew that that would last us a couple of days. So, yeah, so, it's just kind of like, it's surreal to think about that was where we were a year ago, and now.
Talk a little, just share, yeah. So talk a little bit about some of the results about your fitness journey and how Leslie's played a role. I think this is just such a key part to leadership and just having someone partner with you.
Right. Leslie is an amazing mentor, and she has pushed me along the way, along with my husband. I did Insanity, and that's hard. I was over 200 pounds doing Insanity, and I remember laying in a pile of my own sweat, and my husband was behind me just going, "Come on, we've got 5 more minutes, let's go!"
Seems like an eternity, doesn't it, that 5 minutes?
It does. But that group camaraderie, that group that we have in our team, that helps you, that pushes you along, and you are able to do so much more than you think you can just because someone is out there telling you to do it. And that for me was one of the big things that I love about being a Beachbody coach, is that I can talk to someone that has been there, that has been on this route that I've been on for the past year, and I know how you feel. I know how you feel when you're so tired of looking in the mirror and hating who you are, and not having the money to do anything, and not being able to support your family like you want to do that. So, to be here right now is incredible.
It is incredible. So, a couple of pieces that I'd also like you to share. So you started the business just saying what a difference a couple $100 would make in our life.
Yeah.
And what if I could maybe just lose a little bit more weight on this? Talk a little bit about both what you realized from a fitness standpoint and as well from a financial standpoint.
Well, over the last year, I've lost 40 pounds. I still have about 30 to go, but I'm getting there. And financially, I mean, it's been a 180 in our lives. We went from pizza for the last couple of days to having a stocked fridge, being able to go on date nights that I can pay for now. We bought a new car.
You choose the movie, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We bought a new car this year. We have tons of money in savings now. We're thinking about buying a dream home, and it's been a roller coaster. It really has, but it's awesome. You know, I just feel like if you stay consistent, if you treat this like it's your job, not as a hobby. I mean, I know when I first started doing the internship, I would wake up every morning, I would go downstairs, fix my kids' breakfast, and I would sit on the floor in my bathroom and do my internship assignments.
In the office.
Yeah, in the office. Because I wanted it so bad. So.
That's absolutely outstanding. So, as you look at the future, where you talked a little bit about that. Anything else you'd share with these coaches, or what your thoughts are?
Yeah, I honestly just right now I think I made 200% from my first paycheck to now, and I can't wait to see what next year is going to be. I plan on being at my goal weight, living in a dream home, and seeing you all here at Summit somewhere right around this area.
Somewhere around right here. All right. And you just walked across stage as a brand new three-star diamond coach. Just as I was watching the faces up here and watching people come up, it was just. I mean, it was electrifying to watch that. What did it mean to you to walk across this stage?
Oh gosh, it was so surreal. Honestly, this entire trip has been so surreal. This is my first summit.
Okay.
So I had no idea what to expect. I'm exhausted. If you can tell, there has been zero pool time here because I have been in every possible session I could go to or every rehearsal I could get at because this is a job and it's not a vacation for me. So.
Nice. We all know that Omaha is like the suntan capital of the world, to some of the best beaches in the country for tanning. So, well, anyway, we just want to congratulate you on your tremendous success and on being willing to share with everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Allen.